Hello my crafty friends, and welcome to Fun Paper Art channel. On today's video I will be sharing with you how I create my crepe paper rosettes, and I will also have some tips to make them look more rounded and to design them in different shapes. So let's get started. Alright, so to create your crepe paper rosettes, you are going to need crepe paper. This one is from Hobby Lobby, but I also get some from Dollar Tree. You are going to need scissors and a stapler, and I do not measure the length of the crepe paper strip, but I notice it's easier if you kind of unroll some of the crepe paper before you start your rosette. So I have this amount kind of unrolled, and that's enough to create the rosette. And now we are going to fold this end down just like this, and doing this you are going to have a better finish on the top of your crepe paper rosette. So you can see that I did fold this down, and it gives a better finish over here. If you don't do that, it's going to look like here at the bottom. So now we are going to fold like this, bring to the center at an angle, just like this. And we are going to do that several times. So hold it like this and then fold it at an angle. And it doesn't need to be perfect, guys, because you can make them look rounded later. So we will do this again. So I usually hold over here and here with these two fingers, and I lift this one like so, so I can kind of work a little bit better like this. So yeah, it's easier than holding like this. So I hold it like this, and then again, let me show you. We are going to fold like this at an angle, and then fold it over here. Let's do it again. And soon you are going to start doing that a lot faster, but I'm trying to show you guys again. Let's see. We have this layer going here. Hold it and do not let go this part. And let's do it again. So let's fold it like this at the center, and look how pretty. And if yours are not that rounded, do not worry. Mine, they come different all the time, so we can fix that later. So fold it like this, bring to the center, hold with these two fingers, and let's keep going. One more time. Hold it with the fingers over here and keep going. Keep going. Try to focus on making the folds over here where you can hold with your fingers. Just like so. Fold it And one more. And I like to finish like this, like I have this fold behind this one, so I can have a better finish. And then you can see that I started over here, and here is where I will be using my staple or my stapler, and I'm going to staple just like this. And most of the time I do not need another staple, but here I can see that I didn't get this ends, see? So I'm going to use another staple, just like so, to hold everything together. And now if you try to pull it, it's not going to come out. So now we are going to turn around and we are going to trim this part using the scissors, just like so. So here's the back of your crepe paper rosette, and here is the front. And as you can see, that first fold gives a better finish. And this one came out pretty, but sometimes they are kind of very irregular. So let me share now how you can fix that. Now to help you make your rosette perfectly rounded, you can use a circle die. I have this one, and the circle die needs to fit inside your crepe paper rosette, just like this one fits. And you can use this in your die cut machine and cut your crepe paper rosette. Then it's going to be perfectly rounded. And to protect my cutting plates, I do like to use a small piece of felt right here, so you are not going to get your plates very damaged by the staples. And once you do that, your crepe paper rosette is going to be very squished like this one. But what I like to do is kind of go over here and unfold the folds slowly, so I am not going to break or tear the paper, just like this. And by doing this, you can get them a little bit more fluffy. So I did that with this crepe paper rosette, and it gives a better finish. So this is what happens when you use a die, and you can use any die that's going to fit inside your crepe paper rosette. But what I like to do the most to keep the fluffiness of the crepe paper rosette is to hold the die over the crepe paper rosette just like this, and I hold still and then I cut. But to make sure you are not moving, you can always use a clothespin just like this, and then cut around, and then it's going to be a perfect circle. But even better than that is cut a piece of paper with that die and then place it over here and then cut around. I think it's better to finish your crepe paper rosette, so let's do that with this one. Let's just cut around. And with this clothespin, it's gonna be easier to keep in place. So now you can move this clothespin, hold here before you move the clothespin, and then move to the other area and keep cutting. Just like so. And ta-da! Here is your perfect rounded rosette. Isn't it pretty? And you keep the fluffiness of the rosette. So that's pretty cool. And you can do that with different shapes. So if you have a punch, you can punch a piece of paper, and then if it fits inside the rosette, you can do the same process. Use a clothespin and cut around and create different shapes for your crepe paper rosette. So hold still, and if you need, just move the clothespin. Very, very easy. And ta-da! Now you have a heart. Isn't it pretty? And then you can decorate in any way you want here at the center. And you can do that for any shapes that are gonna be easy to cut with scissors. Have that in mind. Of course, if you have an scalloped heart, it's going to be pretty difficult to use your scissors and then cut around. So simple shapes, pretty shapes like a heart or even an egg for Easter. And over here I can share with you some eggs that I created using that method. So here is another one. And here is a set that I created for Happy Mail. Very, very pretty, right? Adorable. And that's it for this tutorial. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That is always appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I would love, love, love to have you in the Fun Paper Art family. Please share this video with your crafty friends so they can learn how to create beautiful crepe paper rosettes. And thank you all so, so much for watching. I wish you all a lovely, lovely day, and I hope to talk to you pretty soon. Bye bye!